What's up guys, welcome back to the BroCast. In this week's episode, a new expansion is on its way for HearthStone. China officially ends its ban on consoles. And Square Enix has confirmed Final Fantasy Type-0 or Type-0 HD will be coming to PC. So last week Blizzard unveiled the title for the newest HearthStone expansion. It is called The Grand Tournament. The expansion is thematically similar to the Argent Tournament that was introduced in Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King is probably the title of some kind of bad porn, but anyway, Wrath of the Lich King, best expansion for WoW ever, guys, and don't you dare disagree with me. That first time when you enter Icecrown, you start doing those quests, the zones adapt. Oh my god, it was so cool. One of my best questing experiences ever in World of Warcraft. That feeling almost beats the first time I entered Outland or went through the Dark Portal, entered Hellfire Peninsula. Holy shit, that was awesome as well. I miss that. Like the previous Goblins vs Gnomes expansion, the Grand Tournament will add more than 100 new cards to the HearthStone catalog, including both new epic and legendary cards, of course. And while we don't have a specific time, Blizzard have said that they expect the game to be, or the expansion to be out in or during the next month, which means August for us. Alright, so next up, did you guys know that 15 years ago, China banned all sales of console machines in their country? The consoles were banned due to the fear that these hideous or devious machines would negatively impact the mental and physical capabilities or performance of the children in China. Now, 15 years later, this ban has been lifted and you can now sell and buy console games and consoles in China again. And actually, before this, there was like this black market in China where you would have these console game pushers who would sell these games in secrecy, and you could actually receive some pretty hefty fines or even go to prison if you were caught selling these. It's I don't know what to say. I mean, there's heroin, there's meth, and apparently, console games and that kind of stuff. It's up there. You have to be careful. Don't get addicted, guys. Anyway, as I said, this now opens up an entire new market for China. The thing is, however, with consoles being banned for 15 years, the PC gaming market and the web-based games have completely taken over and are now dominating this market. So it will probably be very hard for these console companies to establish a foothold in China, but we'll have to see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, next up, if you are a Final Fantasy fan and a PC gamer, then I'm pretty sure you'll be happy to hear that Final Fantasy Type-0 or Type-0 will be coming to PC and that it now has a release date. Type-0 HD is a remastered version of the Japan-exclusive PlayStation portable game Final Fantasy Type-0. The game is a spin-off from the main Final Fantasy series and part of the Fabula Nova Crystallis sub-series. The story focuses on Class 0, a group of 14 students from the Dominion of Rubrum who must fight the neighboring Miletici Empire when they launch an assault on other crystal states of Orience. In doing so, the group becomes entangled in both the efforts to push back and defeat the forces of Miletici and the secret behind the war and the existence of crystals. Seriously, Final Fantasy developers are obsessed with crystals. If you guys have played some other Final Fantasy games, you know what I'm talking about. They are fucking everywhere. And in case you are interested in trying out this game for your PC, then Square Enix has confirmed that it will be out on August the 18th this year. But that's it for today's show, guys. But before we end, I have one question for you guys today, and I would greatly appreciate your input or your opinion on this matter. Do you guys actually believe that games, doesn't matter if it's PC games or console games or whatever, do you think that they can negatively affect children's or even adults' minds like they feared in China when they wanted to ban the console games? This is something I discuss pretty often with my relatives and my friends around me, so I would greatly appreciate your input as well and hear your opinions. So if you have any, please let me know down in the comments. Anyway, remember to subscribe for more gaming news. Thank you for watching, and bros, do you even nerd?